Oh, chums, hi. Welcome. Welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on Video Chums. Welcome. Glad to have you. You know, right now we're in the middle of January and it's cold. It's cold where I live. And sometimes I just like to sit back, have a little tea, and relax, you know? And, you know, nothing says winter like a Halloween mug. It's the, it's the only mug I It's the only mug I reached for or could find in the cupboard when I was making some tea. But regardless, guys, it's cold here. I want to relax. I want to sit here and I want to find some stuff, you know? And that's where Tiny Lands comes in. This game just came out this week. It's $6.99 on Steam. And supposedly, it's all about finding stuff, which, you know, they give you one side, they give you another side, and you spot the differences, I think is what's going on here. So, at least that's what I gather from the description. Let's jump in, let's check this out. Find the differences. You guys remember playing this as kids? I have been reintroduced to this stuff. It says A, let's see here. A, oh, it moves it back and forth. Okay, that's cool. I've been reintroduced to these things now that I have a child. And it's been interesting to go back to all these things that we used to play around with when we were kids. Like highlights and that kind of stuff. And actually finding notable differences in pictures, I've always found that fun. I gotta be honest with you. As simple and simplistic of an idea as this is, I really dig it. Look at that. Okay, so the log is different. I mean, this is definitely a sit down late at night, before bed or even can't sleep, you know, style game where you're like, I'm just gonna sit back and kind of like putz around and find some differences. The thing I like most about this is I feel like a lot of developers now would probably try to put like a timer on you to find stuff. But this one, like, you can see no timer, there's just an exit, just lets you know, hey, there's 3 more things to find. I like that. I really, really like that. The main question I have here is if I keep clicking stuff, is that going to penalize me? Doesn't seem to be the case. Because if you're not sure what the difference is, sometimes you just got to keep clicking to find it, right? Alright, so let's see. Birds all look the same. Nope, bird wing color is different. I was going to say the birds all look the same, but they don't. And I kind of like the isometric, like, diorama-ish approach to this, too. For a very simple concept, it's actually pretty cool. And I'm assuming we can click either side. Next time we find a difference, I'll click this side. Assuming it works the same way. There's 2 more differences here. What about the fish? There's a fish here. Oh, found it. Okay. That's a difference. So there's got to be something with the fish. We haven't done anything with fish yet, or the lily pads. Let's see, lily pad, fish. Ah, flower. Piece of cake, as the achievement says. I guess that is an achievement for probably finishing your first... your first puzzle there. But yes, you know... I feel like I could just sit here for hours and just and play this game, to be honest. I love games in general. You guys know that. That fish is different. But I have really come to respect really chill games the past couple years. I don't know what it is, but being able to just kind of like log in to whatever service you use, you know, whether it's your Xbox, your PlayStation, Switch, Steam, whatever, and having a game that's just like laid back. I don't know why, but as of the last couple of years, it has just really been nice. Really, really nice. Really nice to find games that are, you know, simple and easy and relaxing to play is what I mean. I think this barrel's a different size. I think it's underrated, honestly, because I know that a lot of gamers out there are looking for really, really intense experiences. Or very difficult experiences, you know, like a Demon's Souls or a Doom Eternal, you know, that kind of thing. And there's definitely, you know, those moments where I am looking for that as well. But man, after a long day of work and, you know, helping out with my son, sometimes I just want to kick back, drink some tea, and like, man, I just kind of want to like lose myself in a simple game. That's really what we got here. I really respect that kind of thing. How about with the natives? Is there anything... Looking at the tools on the table, I don't see anything different there. We've only found 2 differences so far. Oh, here we go. The boat is leaning over slightly more. Okay, so the differences are... They can be subtle. They can be subtle here. The package is different. One more. They're not going to be so obvious. I really thought that they would be really obvious with, like, you know, oh, the native is doing this. Zoom in a little bit. Maybe that'll help. But it doesn't look like there's anything with the native. I was kind of looking for colors. Maybe like a color on the headdress or something like that. That does not seem to be the case. I will also say, too, that I think the low poly look of this game really lends itself to the style of game it is. You know, I feel like if these were really high-res models and stuff like that, really high poly models, the game would not work as well. It helps make differences a bit more obvious, in my opinion. Wow, I'm really not finding whatever this last one's supposed to be. Wood, bucket, looking at the rocks. I hope it's not going to be like a blade of grass. I hope the game isn't going to be petty like that, where they're like, oh, the difference was, yeah, this blade of grass was over here. I don't want to look through grass. That's definitely going to make the game, like, less enticing to me, for sure. I don't see anything there. Everything in the water seems fine now. Fireplace looks good. Packages over here seem fine. Boats seem good. The pile of wood looks the same, from what I can tell. How about with the hanging leather? Is there anything... Nothing there. Trees? Doesn't look like it. Wow. I'm actually somewhat stumped on this one, believe it or not. Why am I not finding this last one? I feel like this might actually be like a really good game to play, like streaming as well. Like if you have people watching and they're just shouting out like where the differences are, they could see them. Everybody always sees stuff way before I do. And I guess that's how it goes when you're the one playing or under pressure, no matter what situation, right? Wow, I cannot find this one. All right, so I want to see what happens when we exit. Let's exit. If we don't find them all. Okay, so they give you a star rating based on how much you find. So, oh, that's even better. If you can't find a difference, you can come back later and find it. That is actually really cool. Okay, cool. Let's jump into another one then. I love that they don't gate you like that. That is even better. Can't find one? Come back later. That is super cool. All right, different flower. The only drawback for streaming this is that it probably won't be very exciting for most people watching. Different color mushroom cap. I'm sure people will be watching like, what are you playing? This is not exciting in the least bit. But that's not even really the point, is it? Is it? Yep, the butterfly had a different color. How about with the stag up top? Anything going on with him? Now you can zoom in, so I wonder if they're gonna get as crazy with, you know, maybe the points on his antlers or something like that. Lily pads all seem good. So far, all the differences have been pretty subtle. Seems to be the name of this, the well, the name of the fighting game in this game is that things are going to be subtle. Let's see here. Lily pad, rock, all that stuff looks the same. That all looks the same. Butterflies look the same. I was even looking at the rocks underneath to see if maybe that was a different... Oh, here's one. Okay, so one more to go. That was in a different place. Yeah, they are tricky. Some of these are tricky to find. But yeah, this is I'm sure this isn't anything new, you know, but what a clever way to take like just some modeling showpieces you made and make a game out of it. You know, there really isn't too much to making a game like this. You make these like beautiful dioramas, which I think is the majority of the work for a game like this. And then you're basically just putting two versions next to each other and creating a couple little differences here or there. But I think that here it is. There's the fifth one, another mushroom. But I think that's incredibly clever to take a concept that's so simple and it works so well, you know? I always admire that. All right, we are going to go ahead and play one more because I think you guys kind of get it. Let's do one that's a little bit more modern. The barbecue. How about it? All right. Oh, this one looks a little bit more busy from what I can tell. We got burgers, we got steaks. We're having a good old time camping. I don't see any... There we go. The first aid kit was kind of tilted. The bike is upside down. The fire extinguishers in a weird place. Oh, this is funny. Like you go around to reveal a bear going after their garbage. That's very funny. Nice little visual storytelling there. I dig it. Oh, the stake is slightly off. Let's see if we can find the last one. Oh, the umbrella. There we go. That was a quick one. Look at that. We did it. Well, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. And I might come back to this later and keep on playing. I feel like this is a game my wife would really like. She's not even much of a gamer, but I feel like this is a game she would really, really like to play because she likes to play games with my son. They both might want to sit here and try to point things out, you know? But that's going to do it for this video, guys. This is Tiny Lands on Steam. Like I said, it's only $6.99 on Steam. This is pretty cool for a $7 game. I dig it. Let's exit out. Let's see how much game you're actually getting with that. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're getting about, what was it, 10 or 11 levels there. And then you have a world select that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're probably getting close to 60 levels if I had to guess, between 50 and 60 levels. There may be a center one that opens up towards the end, would be my guess. I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty close to opening these up. But the different themes you get like a snowy theme. You get what looks to be like a Japanese like cherry blossom theme. Oh, you get a spooky Halloween one. I'll look forward to playing that one later. And you get a nice beach vacation one. So yeah, there you go, guys. But yeah, like I said, that's Tiny Lands. I dig it. I think it's cool. Definitely worth checking out for those of you who are looking for just a simple game, like a palate cleanser, something like that. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to us here at Video Chunks because we come out with cool Let's Plays like this and other gameplay videos all the time. And of course, check me out at youtube.com/watchggrc, my own personal channel where I come out with all kinds of other types of videos like reviews and that kind of thing, which I think you'll really like. But guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. And of course, I'll see you all next time.